Alright. Let's just keep getting after it, I guess. Make sure everything's working here.
Alright.
Yep, we're good there. So just continuing grinding. We do have one level 9 that we need to shoot. So still I guess a legendary stream, but not as legendary as yesterday's so far. If this one makes it, it'll be our 20th diamond on the grind, which we will happily take. But I don't remember the estimate being great. Or, well, it wasn't bad either. It was like 21 to 24 or something. He's at this lake, so we might see him. There's Jimmy. What's up, Jackson? Hope you're doing good. Or, I saw your story. Are you transferring? Where did I see that at? Had to have been Snapchat. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Hopefully that's good and everything goes good. How you been though, man? It's been a while. College and everything going good, hopefully. Two bears there. Let's see. Maybe that was a good shot, maybe not. That was not a good shot. Apparently neither one of them were. Okay. If he wants to sit there though, that'll help me out. Been doing good? Heard that. Happy to hear that too. But I'm glad you're doing good. I don't think that other one's gonna hang around. At least we got one of them. I think we shot the level 5. Yeah, I think so. When did you start streaming again? It's been a minute. I started maybe a week or probably I guess about 2 weeks ago at this point. I'm trying to get a great one black bear, and I figured the best way for me to stay entertained while doing it was to start streaming. And it's actually been like doing really good. Like almost every stream I've had at some point like 15 people in and a couple of people in chat. It's actually been going good, which is weird because I really don't care if people are in it. Obviously, it makes it better, but I'm mainly just doing it to give me something to do while I shoot black bears. That one spooked. Yeah, that must be the male. Yeah. Where's my blind? Oh, there it is. There's two more bears there. Let's see which one we can shoot. We can probably get this 5. Wasn't a great shot, but should be. Oh, I thought it would take him down. He's gonna go down. Okay, we'll just hit the tree, that's fine. That's dope, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. I started this stream a little bit later than I usually do, so maybe the crowd won't turn up, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, they're doing good. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hopefully you're doing good and all that. We'll have to get in touch sometime. Be good to catch up. And I appreciate you stopping in. Not great shots. Don't see anything here yet, but usually it takes a minute. There's a mountain goat. Not a terrible one either. Wow. Quite the opposite of what we want. It is what it is, though. Any great ones yet? Not yet, Toy Farmer. We just started though. There is a level 9 we need to go shoot. I was just going to see if a few people would end up showing up before we went and shot it, but it's good to see you again. Hope you're doing good. We're going to keep killing them until one shows up. One of these days they'll show up. Don't know when it's going to be, but it's bound to happen at some point. There's no bears here at this zone. I don't know why. That must be, I think this one's our level 9. Yeah. And that one is quite the opposite. Okay, hold on. I need to rack around. There we go. That one's gone. It's not even spooked. No. Just got your first level 9? Nice. Oh gosh. Do you want me to call you Sask Rockets or just Sask or Rockets or what do you want me to call you? With some names it's like clear what to shorten it to. Some names it's not. But anyway, I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. And yeah, feel free to hang out and chat and all that good stuff. Again, I was just saying this to Toy Farmer. We've got this level 9 right here, but we'll just wait for Sasquarks. Okay, perfect. We'll just wait for maybe see. I know Midway, he usually shows up. He said he's going to be a little later if he gets to show up at all. So I probably won't wait around on him. But we'll give it a little while and see if Big Game shows up. And then if Big Game shows up, we'll probably go ahead and shoot it. But if not, we'll give it a few minutes and then we'll end up shooting him. So Sask, are you grinding for the Great One, I'm assuming, since you said you just got your first level 9? Sounds good? Yeah. So again, we'll give it a few minutes, then, you know. Nobody else shows up, we'll go ahead and shoot it. Oh, you're grinding red deer? Oh, okay. Nice. How many kills in are you? Red deer were fine. Just got first 9 black bear. Nice. Nice. I got you. What's up, Scratch? Hope you're doing good. It's good to see you again. I'm glad you're here. Starting to get a bunch of people rolling in. About 400. Nice. I got lucky with my red deer. It didn't take me much more than 400 to get. We make that? Yeah, okay, good. Like 6 diamond red deer? Nice. That's pretty good for 400. I mean, it's not like a crazy good ratio, but it's also not bad either. So, heck yeah. And Scratch, I don't know if you're in here when I said it. I know I've explained it like 3 times, but we do have a level 9 that we need to go shoot. I'm just giving it a few minutes to see how many people kind of funnel into chat, and then we'll go shoot him here before long. 2 rares? That's cool. Any big rares or anything like that? Or just like the typical level 5 or small level 6 male stags that tend to be extremely common? We've been going for almost 15 minutes, so the next time we see the level 9, we'll shoot it. Whether he shows up, I know we just spooked him, so that's going to hurt us a little bit, but both level 6 piebald and albino. Hopefully they made gold. I don't know, the level 6s can obviously be hit or miss. Sometimes they look really good. Even then the smaller ones do still look good. It's just always nice to get a gold rare. Let's see. 2 more kills and we'll be at a kill total of 1100. Which that's good. I think we're going to be able to stream tomorrow night. I think that's the plan as of now, unless something changes, is that I'm going to stream tomorrow night. But then after that, I'm probably not going to be able to stream again until like Friday night, maybe. Just because I've got an exam that I need to study for. What's up, Colton? How are you doing? It's good to see you in chat. I hope you're doing good. I think the albino made gold, not the piebald, but I'd rather the albino make it anyway. That's very true. The good thing about red deer is like all the rares look really good. At least the rare furs. You doing elk grind? No, I'm grinding black bear. Might be doing an elk grind here soon with the new map, depending on what the new great one is. Said you have a lot of people coming in when you said 400. I was like, wait a minute, that's a lot. Then you realize you're saying about someone commented. Yeah. If we had 400 people in here, there's no way I could keep up with chat. It is. What great one bear do I want? I guess maybe it's the cream one. What's up, country boy? How you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Nothing much going on though. Just shooting bears, grinding away. Let me look at the black. I think it's like the fabled cream one is the one I want. Let me go see. Or the chestnut. I think that's the other one. Hold on, I'm about to find out. Let me pull up the old wiki. Fabled cream and fabled chestnut are my 2 favorites. There are other ones, I mean, they're alright. They're not like what I would be dying to get, but I'd be okay with them. You're 2 subscribers from 100? Yeah, that's your favorite too. Looks best. Alright, we're gonna fix that. Hold on. Let me get in this blind. We're gonna get you to 100 real quick. I don't see anything here. Okay. Let me sit on my phone for a second and we're gonna get this fixed. Let me see, where's the channel? Alright, there we go. There should be at 99 now. Yep. Give me 1 second. We're going to get this fixed too. There you go. We got you over 100. I think you're at 101 now. 102. Buddy, there we go. Look at that. Look at me doing something good for the community. Heck yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you subscribing. You got your 7th Great One Fallow painted blade? That's so cool. Fallow's one I want. Um, that might be the next one I do. I have a Great One Whitetail and Red Deer that I got. I quit playing the game for like a year and a half, 2 years. So I got those before I quit, but now I'm getting back into it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll start Great One grinding more. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Of course. You deserve it after getting 7 Great One Fallow Deer. It's insane. Level 9's not back yet. That's alright. Don't go in the water. It's gonna go in the water, isn't it? Alright, if I can get out of the map. Alright, well, we're not claiming that one. It is what it is. It'll respawn eventually. I'm not waiting for it to float in. If it does, great, but I'm not about to sit here and wait on it. You want the Great One Red Fox Cherry Blossom? I have no idea what that looks like. I have no idea what any of the Great One Foxes look like. Hold on. I'm about to find out, though. Alright, sorry, I'm sitting here looking at my phone. Level 7's not bad. Nice, nice. What are you? Level 5. Okay. Could you please just give me at least somewhat of an angle? Or not? I mean, that's decent. I shot probably 2... What? Did he just glitch and like completely made me miss the shot? Oh well. Let's see what the Great One Red Fox look like. The blossom's cool. My favorite's either the Fabled Scarlet Nightshade. I like the Rosebud Frost. I like the Fabled Licorice a lot too. The spare right here will be kill number 1100, so that's good. Yep. Kill number 1100. Midnight Poppy is pretty nice. Yeah, I liked that one too. Alright, so this will be kill number 1100. No Great One in sight, and probably not one in any of the near future. But hey, it's alright. Are you herd managing or just killing? I'm attempting herd managing. I mean, I would say like 95% of my zones are killed down. Besides the ones I'm grinding. I mean, there might be one or two that's not, just because respawns will go crazy, or, you know, one will randomly respawn somewhere it's not supposed to. But for the most part, I'm herd managing. Two level 5s here. I think it's definitely made a difference in like how many diamonds I'm killing. Where'd he go? Sweet. I've got 2. Again, they were all before I quit playing for a little while. Got a red deer and a whitetail. At the time, those were the only 2 great ones in the game. I played for a little bit once the black bear great one came out, but That was kind of the end of my time. How many kills for my red deer? So I don't remember the exact kills for either my whitetail or my red deer. I want to say my whitetail was like 630. One of them was 400, one of them was 600. Like one of them was in the 400s, one of them was in the 600s. I want to say that my whitetail was in the 600s, but then again, I also want to say that my red deer was in the 600s. So somewhere in that area, between 400 and 600 and something. So both of them were extremely short grinds. You have 8 all fallow, but you're going for moose now? That's insane. I'm sure you've got some good huddle mounts then. You're not herd managing those, so it might take longer. Look, I didn't herd manage either my whitetail or my red deer. I don't even know if herd management was a thing when I got them. Like, I mean, these are all early days of great ones. So black bear's the first one that I've ever attempted to herd manage. And, you know, here we are, 1,100 kills in. Don't have one. But just shooting everything for whitetail and red deer, and, you know, got those. So, at the end of the day, it's all luck. You have 6 spoons? Oh, gosh. Do you by chance have, like, the Irish elk rack? We will get to claim that bear. Would you look at that? I like the Irish elk rack. It looks really cool. Level 9 has not come back yet, but I can't say I'm surprised. For our new people, this is Jimmy. Jimmy is a level 3 rare. And Jimmy's been here since the beginning, so he just hangs out, and we don't shoot Jimmy. He's like our pet. I had another rare spawn when I did like one run earlier today, and I had a rare spawn right here in this zone that I'm at right now. It's just level 5, so it wasn't anything crazy. I need to go through and edit the clips I have, and or not even edit it, just put them together and post all the little short clips. Jimmy would probably spawn as a great one. He might. If I don't have the great one by 3,000 kills, we're shooting Jimmy. I've come to that conclusion. Alright, let's see. Quite the angle there, but I think we got it. Yeah, we did. Nice. Wasn't another bear, was there? No. One shot wonder for this guy. I think we got it. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. That might have been good. Yeah, nice. Hello, Jimmy. Yep, everybody say hey to Jimmy. No, I don't. Just the typical rack, blade rack, and spoon rack. Just need the Irish, and then you'll have all of them. You have 3 silvers. I was looking at the fallow deer furs. I guess it was yesterday I was looking at them, and I think silver was the one that I liked. I like the ones that just pretty much look as different from the common furs as possible, but not like crazy out of reach. Like for the great one black bears, I do not like the fabled spirit. It's not would or it would not be my preferred one by any means. Whoa, 3,500 bullets. You should have seen when it was at 5,000. Yeah, I figured that this grind's probably going to take a while, and my accuracy is not great by any means. I just kind of send shots at bears until they fall. So, figured it'd be best if I just went ahead and bought a bunch. Fabled Silver Irish Elk is my favorite fallow combo. That is my exact favorite one too. Like if I could pick one to get, that's what it would be. It's level 7 and a level 6. Should be able to get the level 6. There we go. I got the level 6. Where'd that 7 go? Oh gosh, I don't know if we're gonna get this. Ain't no way. Alright, we'll just let him go. I'm assuming that's for Country Boy. I was gonna try and go to sleep a little earlier tonight because I'm getting up and going fishing in the morning, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, you know, we're just gonna stream and enjoy it. And whatever time I get tired, it's just whatever time I get tired. Where do I live to go fish? I live in Alabama, and we're going to just like the local city lake tomorrow. I had to go and get a permit for that, and it was like crazy expensive. Like, dude, I pay taxes and bills here. Like, why does it cost so much to go fish? Doing a new grind. It's a very new one because you got the great one today. Are you herd managing your fallow? If so, how are you herd managing them? Because clearly you know what you're doing if you have 8 of them. And depending on what the new great one is, fallow deer might be the next grind I do. So any information would be helpful. You try your best, but not fully herd managing, but working on it. I gotcha. You know what they should add? A multiplayer truck that one person can drive and one person can sit in the box and shoot out of the box and shoot all the hogs. They need a giant field with hogs. I think that would be a cool concept if it would work only for hogs. And like, I wouldn't care if it worked for other animals. Like, you could ride around and shoot them from like a vehicle in game. But the developers try their best. Was there another bear? Really? Hold on one second. Ooh. We at least hit him with one. The game developers try to promote good ethics, so I could see them not wanting to allow people to shoot from vehicles for that reason. But I still think it's a great idea. I just think that's why it hasn't been implemented. Maybe you're gonna get your hunting license to go black bear hunting. Season just opened here. As in like a spring season? I know spring bear seasons are a thing. It's obviously, I mean, or not obviously, but we don't have any kind of bear season here. I don't know. I guess this would I would assume this would be kind of late for a spring season, but it's also 90 degrees here right now. It's already a little steamy. That one died, so I guess we'll go find it. Oh, well. That makes sense. If you live in Canada, yeah. It probably is spring there. That's a new... Hold on. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a viewer from Canada before. You're either the first or second. Maybe second. But still, I don't have very many. So I appreciate that. That's cool. It's April to January. It's April to January. As in like seasons, April to January? It's a long season if so. Maybe that's supposed to be June. I mean, it's easy to pick 7 or 8 zones for main zones, then just get everything else down to 2s or smaller, and there you go. Yeah, that's very true. Do you do it on Te Awaroa? Because that would be the map I would do it on. If you had one from Kentucky? When I saw the KY in your name, I kind of figured that's where you were from. Maybe, I don't know. I've had a bunch of different states that I kind of like can't really remember those. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. If so, again, it hasn't been many. It's just a lot easier to remember like countries I've had viewers from instead of states. Doing Red Deer and Parquet? Yes, Dute. I love Parquet. Like, Parquet really has the nostalgia for me. I'm trying to think countries. And obviously, I've had viewers from the United States, Canada. For sure Canada now, right? Australia, which was cool. Germany, which was another cool one. Maybe a few other ones that I'm forgetting. Alright, is this a level 9? Alright, we're gonna shoot him. And a mythical. Of course the mythical's right in the way of the level 9. Imagine they had helicopters to just shoot all the animals out of it. That'd be insane. Parquet is like top 3 for you, but you've had good luck on it. I'm pretty sure Parquet doesn't have a great rap right now. Like, people aren't huge fans of it. At least I don't think. But the nostalgia for me, I love Parquet. Let's go level 9. I spawned him earlier today. I was just saving him for the stream. So he's getting after it. Okay, looks like we gotta really get one up there. There we go, that'll do it. Let's see if we can get a good shot. I feel pretty... Oh, well. Let me see what he's gonna do. Now the elk are all in the way. So many moving parts. I mean, if I get a shot that I'm remotely comfortable with, I'll try it. Hold on. That should be good. Yeah, he's going. He's dead right there. I think that was good. Considering the 8's doing the same thing, and I know I got a good shot on the 8, I think we're good. Oh gosh, here we go. Let's see if I can pull this one off. That wasn't even close. Oh well, we got 2. Hopefully a diamond. We'll see. Everyone seems to hate it. That's why I want my great one, Red Deer, to be from there. Your level 9 bear scored 23.05. It's a pretty good one. Makes diamond. Let's see, if this one makes it, this will be diamond number 20. Yay, look at that. 23.29. Nice. Single lung. Pretty much center punched it. Happy about that. Well, that's good. Last thing I need to do is try and figure out where to put another diamond black bear. I feel like 14 in my trophy manager right now. Awesome. Heck yeah. Diamond's a diamond. We'll take it. You can feel the great one coming. Hopefully it's soon. As long as I get it before the new map, I'll be happy. Which, I mean, if I don't, I don't, and that's fine. But I would prefer to get it before the new map. Okay, he's gonna die. He's alarmed, so he's not gonna flee quite yet. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload, see if we can get these other two. I hope the great one soon. I mean, I've really enjoyed the grind. It does not feel like I'm 1100 kills in. So I really can't complain on the grand scheme of things. But it would just be nice. I think we spine shot this guy. That'll maybe help speed it up a little bit. You only 0 to 150? Was it only 0 to 150? Maybe that's what it was. Oh, you changed it? Oh, okay. Earlier, this was a few streams ago. I'll show you the gun. When we get the great one, this is the gun we're shooting it with. We're going shotgun. And we had a bear that I crawled into range and I shot, perfect shot, didn't make diamond. Like, okay. Had another level 9, crawled in, zeroed, shot, and I was like, that had to have been a good shot, and it wasn't. And I messed it up, and went back and looked, and I was 0 for 150 and not 50, so I ended up shooting it in the spine. But it would have made diamond, so of course, you know, make a good shot on the troll, but mess up the one that was actually going to make it. But it is what it is. At least it's better to get the mistakes out of the way early. Yep, shot high. In the skull. Almost got the brain there. How many diamonds have you had so far? That last one we killed was number 20. I guess technically I've spawned 21 because I messed up that one with the shotgun. But killed and got the medal 20. So max weight 7. It's always good. Not giving me much of a shot opportunity. I think we can squeeze one in there. Oh, we 100% missed that. What in the world? What's happening? Did I shoot an elk or something? Something died. Hopefully it was an elk and not a female bear. I don't think that would be good. I think we ended up hitting it that second time. Oh, we might have to track it. Do you play chess at all? I had a virtual class my junior year of high school, and it was very easy. Like, I had a ton of free time, and I did end up learning how to play chess a little bit in that class. Oh no, we shot. Is that a bear or an elk? Please be an elk. Yes, okay. But I ended up playing chess a little bit. I mean, I know how the pieces move. I maybe learned a little bit of strategy, but not a ton, honestly. Did that bear die? Yeah, he did. I guess we'll go get him. It was fun. I enjoyed playing it, but then I also realized I could just watch hunting on YouTube instead of trying to play chess. So I just usually did that during class instead. I've also never played on like an actual chessboard. I've always just played online on the computer. One of my favorite games to play during class was Minesweeper. Loved Minesweeper. At least in high school. You're gonna go, but you're a subscriber, so you'll be here next stream? Nice, man. Hopefully we see you at the next one. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. I'm glad we could get you to 100 subscribers. And so yeah, take it easy. Good luck on your Great One grind. Hopefully you have a good kill to tell me about next time I see you. So be smart, be safe, take it easy. See you, ma'am. We have a bear here. Not a very big one, but a bear's a bear. Nice. We'll claim him, and then I guess we'll change the time. Start another run. We'll go down here and change the time. I guess we'll go to the tent. That'll make it a little cheaper. Anything of interest up here? May as well check while we're here. Some bear. It's level 4 though. One. Nothing much. Alright. Let's get this time changed and let's go get back on it. Just do 5, that'll work. Exit to the main menu and then we'll go back after it. A little darker than I expected it to be, but it's one bear. It's the level 5 that we didn't shoot when we shot the 8 and the 9. Got him that time though. Probably do this run, then we might end the stream. Would like to try and get in bed at least a little earlier. Oh, you're gonna float, aren't you? Maybe I can get it. Maybe not. I'm PS4. Nothing special. Looks like we're not claiming that level 5. Again, not gonna wait for it to float. So now I gotta know, does Sasks and Sask Rocket stand for Saskatchewan? Took me a minute to link that together, but it might be linked together. Yes, look at me, buddy. I'm slow, but I figured it out. Got one bear here. Not many people know that we exist. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but I was just looking and then it clicked and I was like, I bet that that's linked together. Out of curiosity, what's the temperature there right now? Just curious to know, because we've had a pretty cool, like, May, and it's been right there around 90, and that's pretty cool for us, at least for this time of year. It was 20 today? Oh my gosh. 20 is like a really, really cold day for us. I mean, I mean, it happens. Like, we'll have some days where it's 20 degrees. But, like, if it's 20 degrees here, it's cold. Okay, don't mind me just whiffing the shots. 20 degrees Celsius. Oh, so 68 Fahrenheit. Okay. I was about to ask if y'all were on Celsius, but I really didn't want to sound like an idiot. But now I just sound like even more of an idiot. So, hey, you know, it is what it is. So, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That's still. There would be people here wearing hoodies if it was 68 degrees outside. I could almost guarantee it. What's the coldest you've ever been? So this was this past duck season. I went up north to New Jersey to hunt. Our last day there, it was -3 with a 30-mile-per-hour wind, -degree Fahrenheit. That was the coldest weather I've ever been in. Which, obviously, I grew up in zero cold. So, for me, it was quite chilly. But it also wasn't as bad as I thought it would have been. Like, once it gets to a certain point, cold's just cold. At least from what I've experienced, which is little to none. But it was weird because we walked out there that morning and we were hunting the bay. And It was just, you know, a little bit of slush here and there. But then when we walked back after hunting, we were walking on ice. This bear, he is just all over the place, isn't he? He's gonna make a grand escape, isn't he? There's no way I'm gonna get a good shot on him. Oh well. We at least got one of them. But while we were there hunting, the warmest day was 28 degrees, and then it snowed 4 inches, and that was the warmest day. I think it was negative 48 there. Holy crap. There's no way. I would freeze solid. How warm does it get there in the summer? Just out of curiosity. I'm a firm believer though that the heat in the southeast is a lot different than like the heat out west. And the reason I say that is because the humidity here. Oh, hey, there's another level 9. The humidity here is it's terrible. Like 90 to 100 at the hottest in Fahrenheit. I mean, that's still pretty hot. Here it'll be like 100 and I don't know. It'll be like 103 in the heat index with the humidity will be like feels like 115. Because the heat itself isn't bad. What's bad about it is like you're just dripping in sweat. Is he gonna die? Yeah, he's gonna die. Like it wasn't even 90 degrees here today. But I mean, I was just dripping sweat. Anyways, gotta go. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'm planning on streaming tomorrow unless something crazy happens. But I appreciate you stopping in. And it was nice talking to you. And stay warm or cold. Or honestly, it's quite comfortable up there right now. So yeah, take it easy. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I should be around at some point. See if this makes diamond. Yep, there's another one. Nice. See a great stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Means a lot. I didn't know Mountain Lion drink here. Also, where in the world did this other bear go? Oh, he probably floated, actually. Oh well. Okay, now I'm stuck in the tent. Am I out now? Yeah. There's the bear. It's taking a while to float over here, so I'm probably not going to wait on it. Maybe it'll be on the side of the bank or something when we get back. Not a single bear here. Really? Let's check here. I don't see anything here. Well, it's going to be hard to Great One grind if there's no bears to shoot. Go check this spot, see if maybe that level 7's come back. Anything of interest? There's a bear. Oh my gosh. That is one thing I've yet to see. A level 1 male bear. Wow. I mean, we've got to mount it, right? Jeez. A level 1 bear. I don't even... What's up, Midway? You just got here for an amazing kill. I mean, an absolute amazing kill. I'm glad you made it, though. It's been a good one. We've killed 2 diamonds. So that's good. But look at this. A level 1 male. We're going to mount it. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but at least we have him. LSU's winning. That's good. Hopefully they're doing a little bit better than last night. Might be more rare than a diamond. That's the first one I've had. So, and we're over 1,100 kills in. So that says something. I might wrap up the stream after I finish this run. We'll just kind of see. We'll try and maybe get to bed a little bit early. Or earlier. Gotta be up in the morning to go fishing. But we'll see. How'd the fish go? Oh, the fish fry was amazing today. It was as good as one as I've ever done. Had some French fries, mac and cheese. It was good. It went really good. We had bluegill, catfish, and bass. The old trifecta. How many have I killed today? Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Probably 75 to 80, if I had to guess. I don't know the exact number. Because we went a little over 1,000 last night, I think. That's good. Yeah. We've been racking them up. And we're at 1,128 right now. It won't be long till you get the great one. I hope so, man. I hope we get it soon. Again, all I'm just going to ask is that we get it by the time the new map comes out. Which I'm probably going to have to take a little bit of a break grinding this week. Because I'll stream tonight. I'll try and stream tomorrow night. Then after that, Wednesday and Thursday, I got to lock in for my exam. Although I've been doing pretty good. Like I've been studying every day, doing work every day. I understand it pretty good, but still, I'll just have to dedicate myself to school a little bit more. Just way more dedicated than I am. I mean, on the grand scheme of things, I don't have access to multiplayer, so there's really no other way I would be playing right now other than just running around and shooting stuff on my single player. So my thought is like if I'm gonna do that, I may as well do it with the chances of a great one. But if a Mule Deer Great One comes out, me and you need to help each other with the setup, we'll definitely figure something out. Mail or no? No. Oh, you forgot you don't have multiplayer, my bad. We'll at least be able to like we'll at least be able to use like different zones and stuff like that. Um that way we can kind of figure it out and see what works for me and what works for you and then learn from each other though. So it'll still be good. The more we talk about it, the more I just think it's going to be mule deer. I mean, I would honestly just be surprised if it's anything else. Yeah, most definitely. We can definitely do that. I'm all for that 100%. Nothing here. Have a bear back in this zone. A bear there, level 7. Not bad, not bad. We actually get in the blind. Thankfully that one didn't run up into the water. Nice. I think the only way you get back into the game right now is either mule deer or elk great one. It's understandable. I think that could definitely be a good addition for the game. Either one of those two. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, this game is definitely really easy to get burnt out on, especially when there's not something you're after trying to get. Like, I'm kind of worried that if I do get the Great One Black Bear, that's it's gonna burn me out. But the wood ducks and stuff like that might keep me going. Well, there's a bear. When did you get here? There's no way I'm gonna pull this one off. Nope, he just like... Okay, I thought I had more bullets than that, but he's gonna die, so we'll go track him and get him. After 2,000 whitetail, it killed you. I mean, that's very, very valid. It almost seems like we're gonna get to that point with the black bear too. Oh, he didn't go far. We'll take it. You realize you need to stop when you truly didn't care about killing diamond whitetail? That is definitely a good sign. Like when the diamonds don't interest you anymore, it's just you're cooked at that point. Respawns are definitely lacking right now I'm only getting ones and stuff like that. I'm not getting those groups of 2 or 3 or even 4. Notebook keeps falling over. My pen keeps getting eaten by the cushions. That's true. Like, there's only so many racks that the diamond whitetail can have. I think non-typical would be like a really good thing to add into the game. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I'm honestly kind of surprised that non-typicals aren't in the game yet. I feel like that's just something that's frequently requested. I mean, True Racks is a thing which I feel like should be a gateway into non-typicals, but I mean, maybe there's something I don't know about it, I guess. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see the level 7. Yeah, Classic has amazing racks. I've seen like the typical or the non-typicals. What's up, Mason? How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you. We've just been shooting our lives away here, wearing out Black Bear. The non-tip racks do look good in the Hunter Classic. Nice. I agree. I think non-tip should have been something they got a long time ago. Shot a level 9 Black Bear on Silver Ridge Peaks and it trolled. That sucks. Maybe you'll get you another one though. I really haven't had a ton of trolls, so that's quite unfortunate. There's that level 7 that I missed a million times earlier in the stream. We'll let him have it this time though. There we go. Would actually mount a whitetail with a 10 on one side and like 2 on the other. That would be great. I mean, that would be so cool to see. Tell you one thing, I'm starting to crash quick. Where's the spare? Oh, okay, we walked right past it. So we'll be finishing this grind and then I'll probably be going to sleep. Got another bear back here, which is good to see. Jimmy's still over there by himself. You know, it's a stretch. If they could ever add an aging system like the way the Hunter has it, it would be amazing. That would be cool. I know that's how like Flinters explained it. How he wishes the game was kind of like an aging system. I mean, I think it would be cool, but I also just kind of feel indifferent on it. You love that aspect of the Way of the Hunter, main reason you play it. I think it's very cool, and I think it's one thing that makes that game unique. I have been like watching videos on it and stuff, and obviously I don't play it, but I do think it's interesting to watch the game and see how it works. Yeah, that is cool to watch them grow and see how they get bigger year to year and all that kind of stuff. It is a cool concept, and like I said, I've watched the YouTube videos on it and stuff, and it's cool to watch and cool to see. Just a different take on a hunting game that's not popular, but still just really, really cool. You can set up trail cam or set up OK trails and stuff and treat it more realistic. That's Call of the Wild's success has been that it's almost not very realistic, but I definitely do wish it was a little bit more realistic. Like Call of the Wild's a lot more arcadey than it is realistic, which again is part of the reason why it's been such a successful hunting game. But the realism aspect is cool to see into other games. Those two are taken care of. For once, did we make a good follow-up shot? Nice. Call of the Wild has a lot of success because it doesn't have a lot of competition. I agree with that. Like I feel like when you think hunting games, you think Call of the Wild. I don't think that there's many games that even come close to competing with it. And I think it's also set the standard. Like I think it would be really hard for a realistic hunting game to compete with Call of the Wild because at the end of the day, Call of the Wild's so arcadey that like you can go around and shoot um 50 black bears in an hour. Like that's not realistic by any means. But it's arcadey. And for people who don't hunt, that's what they want. Yeah, Call of the Wild and The Way of the Hunters, pretty much the only thing out. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, those are the only two. Hopefully we find a release date for the new map tomorrow. The drop off of Call of the Wild to Way of the Hunter, there's just nothing. It's untapped market for a big company to dive into. I agree. It's just such a niche game, I guess. So it's like a very specific audience that's being targeted. Top of the ninth, LSU's up by 7-6. Who are they playing? As you know, I don't keep up with it. Oh, Little Rock again. Well, they need to definitely get their get back after what happened last night. So hopefully they win. Whoever wins advances to the Super Regionals. Is LSU, are they home or away? We just have no pitching other than our two starters. That's one thing. I mean, you got to have depth in the bullpen. That's what'll take you a long way. LSU's hosting. I gotcha. So that should be a good shot. Hopefully they can get 3 outs quick in advance. Winner will play West Virginia in the Super Regionals. I gotcha. I wish I kept up with it, but I just don't have the time or the urge to do it, I guess. By the way, if you want to end the stream, go ahead. I hope I ain't holding you up. Nah, I'm exhausted. That's why I'm not talking much, but I'm at least gonna get through this run, which means it's only gonna be another 15 minutes, so I'll be all right, and then I'll go to sleep, and we'll end the stream. You're up 9-6 now. Good. Ooh, that looked a little back. Should kill him, though. He's dropping, but slowly. Okay. Jared Jones hit a 2-run bomb. There you go. That helps out. Make sure that bear's just not, like, sitting up there. Well, we got the 3 of them. We'll take it. I love level 3 male bears. I just love doing all this stuff to shoot tiny males. We might get to 1,150 kills this stream. I'm at 1,143, so we'd only need 7 more kills. I feel like that's doable. We'll try to get to that, at least before this run's over. You never understood the herd management stuff, honestly? I kind of don't either. The best way I've heard it explained is like the game wants to have the average level of the animal be like the medium size, as in like the mid range for black bear would be like 4 and 5, so it wants the average level number of the bear on your map to be around 4 or 5. So it's like if you have a bunch of small ones, the game recognizes that and then tries to spawn bigger ones to make the average higher. It is a lot of work. I kind of got lucky and killed down all my zones pretty quickly. I mean, I'm sure there's a few zones out there that aren't killed down, but I mean, you can only do so much. I need to put the time in and just go and check all of them again, but I've checked most of them and we seem to be good. The most time consuming part of the grinding is finding all the zones. It does take a lot of time to find all the zones, and it feels like you're making no progress at all. It's definitely one of my least favorite parts, too. Hours and hours been putting into that. Oh, yeah. I do agree, though. Like, that just feels like you're not accomplishing anything. So regardless of what the new great one is, we'll definitely be grinding it on that map. I don't care if it's the worst map for that species. That's going to be the one we're doing it on. I hate that you have to find them because when you don't even find, or when you don't find even one, they start spawning at that one zone. Yeah, that's always so frustrating. It's like I'll go check random lakes now and I'll have like a level 7 there or something like that, and I'm like, you're not supposed to be there. Again, as soon as I find time, maybe after this exam, I'll go through and check all my zones again. Make sure nothing's there that doesn't need to be. That is true. Reventuli was bad because Whitetail could drink everywhere. But it was also the same situation with Leighton. Okay. Mountain Lion's got him alert. Let's see if I can shoot him before he flees. Not a great shot. But he'll die. There we go. Level 5. I feel like there's definitely a few bigger bears on my map somewhere that I don't know about. Because I feel like I'm getting a lot more level 5s and level 6s than I should be. They need to condense the populations down. I agree. They need to, like, just make them where they don't... Okay. Hi. Guess he just decided to respawn in. Let's see if we can kill this thing. There shouldn't be 60 to 70 zones for whitetail. That does just take so much time to check all of them. There we go, we got him. Wasn't the prettiest shooting, but we got it done. Well, he's dead. That's all I gotta say. And you can only put 16 tents out, which really doesn't help. Yeah, I mean, when you've got so many zones to check, only having 16 tents can definitely put a blunder on things. But I mean, I guess that's why people mainly do, where like they only hunt those 8 zones or whatever it is. Only grind so many zones. I kept running into issues with the tents. Are we just ready to get thrown for an absolute loop in the new Great One be beavers? I wouldn't be too upset about that. I think that would be cool. Maybe a little disappointed, but you know, be it is what it is. I'll tell you, if the great one showed up in the last few minutes, I would just look at it and leave it. And we'd do it another night when I could plan and like put a community post out and actually schedule a stream to shoot it. That makes one of us I would delete the game immediately. Another level 3. Jeez. I wish those two would add together. If they would add together, it would be 10. One thing I did see, like on the little PlayStation thing where it's like the new map, there's a beaver lodge in the picture. Or, yeah, lodge is the right word for that. Condense the zones to 20 or 30 and make the animals and have more animals in them. I agree. I think that could definitely work. It would definitely help the whole grinding aspect of the game. My goodness, can I not claim this thing? Spinal cord, nice. Like mule deer zones would be amazing for grinding because there's so many in one zone. That is true, you can find mule deer zones with a lot of people, or a lot of deer in it, at least how it used to be. I'm interested to see the mule deer rework. Especially in Rancho. Rancho's where I grinded mule deer for to get my diamond one. And it worked out quite well. Fleeing female black bear. Just two more bears. That's all I'm asking for. Is that female? Yeah. I think that's the only reason I'm not adding the elk or mule deer great ones so far, because they have huge zones with a bunch of animals. Could be. Those bigger herd sizes and stuff would definitely make grinding a little bit easier. But also at the end of the day, you can only kill so many in one run. Like between follow-up shots while they're spooking and stuff like that, which PC's far superior for follow-up shots. Like there is no debating that whatsoever. But still, I mean, you can only do so much. We'll check this lake and then we'll check the two big lakes again, then I'm going to call it. Level 5. Plus if we shoot this one and one more, we'll be at 1,150. At least I think we will be. Yep. One more bear. We'll be at 1150. We might be at 1150 at 1150. Nice double lung shot. So if we have to guess, if they add a great one other than mule deer or elk, what would it be? Your guess is lion. My guess, if it's not one of those two, it would be gray wolf. Since they got the rework. 2 more. Forgot the red one, or the red fox great one exists. That's one grind I do not want to do. Not by any means. I need to just get one of those like pitch counters to start keeping up with the number of kills I have. The old tally mark system, not quite fun, but it gets the job done. I was gonna say fox great one, but then you remember they existed. They look good. We were actually talking about them earlier in the stream before you got in here. You have a pitch counter? I used to have one, but back in the old Little League days. But I had like 2 or 3 of them at one point, but they're all gone now. They have them at Academy. They're advertised as fish counters. I'm like, if you're catching enough fish, you need a counter, you're doing a lot better than I am. I also keep up with it in my phone though, when I'm like managing. Well, you know, if we end the stream off on a mythical, as long as I make a good shot, that'll be pretty good. So we'll claim this bear and then we'll call it there. Okay, why am I stuck? There we go. Imagine a Sitka deer great one. You love Sitka deer? They look good. In like real life. That'd be cool though. Could Sitka deer be a new species? We don't have Sitka deer in the game, right? Well, nice gold to end it off on. Ended up with 2 diamonds this stream, so we'll take that. I mean, nothing crazy, but also nothing terrible. Yes, we do. We have Sitka deer in the game. We have Sitka deer. Or are we talking about like Sitka blacktail? Huh. Oh, those are Sitka deer. 2 different things. I'm thinking Sitka blacktail. Yeah, the one on New Zealand, those are Sitka deer. But they look really good. They're a cool species. How do you spell it? Yes, and they are in Emerald Coast too. Sika. So just like Sitka, but without the T. No, you're good. Well, like, I was just confused because, like, blacktail are also, like, Sitka deer. Sitka deer is a subspecies of blacktail. I don't know, some complication that I don't know. Anyway, so I didn't know if you were, like, talking about blacktail. I gotta go. When are you streaming next? I'm about to end the stream anyway. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow night, but that'll probably be the last stream for a few days because I gotta study for an exam. So, I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow night. So anyway, thank y'all for coming in and hanging out. I enjoyed hanging out, and hopefully the great one's waiting for us tomorrow, but we'll just have to see. So, y'all take it easy. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow, and yeah, thank you for hanging out. Bye!